guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to anime, and this is my reaction to episode 10, season 2 of Teen Wolf.
I'm starting to feel weird about this. This doesn't have anything to do with Allison.
Welcome back to my channel.
Little crush.
Welcome back to anime, and welcome back to a new video.
As unbelievably ordinary as making a sex tape. Then what are you doing? Documenting history.
This is episode 10. 2 more, then we finish the second season. Then we have we've nearly reached the, you know, it's already intense. The start is already intense, guys. What the hell?
Son of a bitch. I knew you were lying.
So Matt knows he's a Kanama. Why would you watch it from still parked outside the house still? What a shitty iPhone. That's a Samsung. Oh my god. Jackson's different to the Kanama. Like, why is Matt crying? You can literally see a tear coming from his eye. Why is he crying? Why is he like... They're both Kanamas, I think. Wait, I think Matt is the one who's controlling him. That is creepy. The intro never gets old.
This kid's a real killer.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
Dad, come on. Everybody knows that the police look for ways to connect victims in a murder, okay? So
Oh my
all you
god,
have
I
to do is
love
look through the
this
transcript
friendship.
and figure out which class they all had in common.
Yeah, except for the fact that the rave promoter, Kara, wasn't in Harris's class.
All right, okay, you're right. Sorry. Then I guess they dropped the charges against him?
No. You know what? They're not dropping the charges, but that doesn't prove anything. Scott, do you believe this?
It's really hard to explain how we know this, but you just gotta trust us. We know it's Matt.
Yeah, he took Harris's car, okay? Look, he knew that if a cop found tire tracks at one of the murders, and that if enough of the victims were in Harris's class, that they'd arrest him.
All right, fine. I'll allow the remote possibility, but give me a motive. I mean, why would this kid want most of the 2006 swim team and its coach dead?
Isn't it obvious? Our swim team sucks.
Haven't won in 6 years. Okay, we don't have a motive yet.
I love his humour. I love his humour.
What do you want me to do?
We need to look at the evidence.
Yeah, that would be in the station, where I no longer work.
Trust me, they'll let you in.
Yeah, trust you?
Trust Scott?
Trust Scott? Scott, I trust.
I love him.
2 in the morning.
Believe me, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't extremely important.
Look at the hospital stuff first, okay?
Why?
Because all the murders were committed by Jackson except for one. You remember? The pregnant girl, Jessica. Yeah. Since Matt had the killer himself, somebody from the hospital could have seen him.
Thank you. Boys? I don't know, guys. I mean, look at this. There was a 6-car pileup that night. The hospital was
All
jammed.
right, just keep going. Look, he had to
There's
pass
no one
another camera
better
before to get to Jessica.
to play
He's gotta be in the
sheriff
footage somewhere.
than
Oh, hold on.
Lyndon
Stop.
Ashbury
Did you see that?
himself.
Scroll back. That's him. That's Matt.
All I see is the back of someone's head.
Matt's head? Yeah. I sit behind him in history. He's got a very distinct cranium.
Weird. Are you crazy?
All right, fine. Then look at his jacket, huh? How many people do you know who wear black leather jackets?
Millions? Literally?
Okay, can we scroll forward? There's got to be a shot of him coming at one of the cameras.
Right there. Stop. See, there he is again.
You mean there's the back of his head again?
Okay, but look. He's talking to someone.
He's talking to my mom.
Oh my
You know
god.
how many people I deal with in a day?
This one's 16. He's got dark hair, looks like a normal teenager.
Yeah, he looks evil.
Scott, I already talked to the police about this.
Okay, Mom, I'm gonna take a picture and send it to you. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Recognize him? Do you remember him?
Yeah, I did. I mean, I remember I stopped him because he was tracking mud in the hall. Scott, what's going on?
It's nothing, Mom. I'll explain later. I gotta go.
We've got shoe prints
Oh my God.
alongside the tire tracks at the trailer site.
And if they match, that puts Matt at the scene of 3 murders. The trailer, the hospital, and the
Wait,
Actually, 4.
do
Credit
Alice
card
and
receipt for an
Scott
oil
broke
change
up
was
in
signed
this
by
season
Matt
or the
at
next
garage when
season?
The mechanic was killed.
When?
I
A couple hours before you got there.
All right, Dad, if 1's an incident, 2's a coincidence, and 3's a pattern, what's 4?
4's enough for a warrant. Scott, call your mom back, see how quick she can get here. If I can get an official ID, I can get a search warrant. Styles, go to the front desk. Tell them to let Scott's mom in when she gets here.
On it. Hello?
OMG. That's bright.
Can you hear me? I need you to answer me, Derek. Derek! We don't have much time. That sound. What was it?
You're gonna be weak for several hours.
It actually happened. Don't worry. You're still an alpha. But, as usual, not a particularly competent one.
Where is he?
I wish I could tell you.
Then how about you tell me what you're doing here? And why you're helping me?
Helping your family actually used to be a pretty important part of my life. Helping you was a promise I made to your mother.
Yeah, what my sister talked about. She said you're a kind of advisor.
She was right. And I have some advice that you need to listen to very closely right now. What Peter managed to do doesn't come without a price. He'll be physically weak, so he'll rely on the strength of his intelligence, his cunning. He's gonna come at you, Derek. He'll try to twist his way inside your head, preying on your insecurities. He'll tell you that he's the only way you can stop Gerard. Do not trust him.
I don't trust anyone.
I know. If you did, you might be the alpha you like to think you are. And unfortunately, the one person you should trust doesn't trust you at all.
Who's that?
Scott.
He's
Oh,
with
Scott.
Zelensky right now. You need to find him. You need to find him as fast as you can. I've known Gerard for a long time. He always has a plan. And something tells me it's going exactly the way he wants it to.
She's on her way here. Sheriff.
Matt? It's Matt, right? Matt, whatever's going on, I guarantee there's a solution that doesn't involve a gun.
You know, it's funny you say that because I don't think you're aware of just how right you are.
I know you don't want to hurt people.
Actually, I want to hurt a lot of people. You three weren't on my list, but I could be persuaded. And one way is to try dialing somebody on your cell phone like McCall is doing.
How was he doing that
I
through
could
his
definitely get
pocket?
someone
That
to
is clever.
Everyone. Now!
Come on.
Tighter.
Do what he says, Styles.
Oh my goodness.
What, are you gonna kill everyone in here?
No, that's what Jackson's for. I just think about killing him, and he doesn't.
OJ.
Sweetheart?
I don't want to talk. I understand. I'm not sure there's anything I can say. I won't pretend to know what you're going through. Then leave. Of course. I just wanted to give you something from your mother. Partly because I couldn't help noticing that things had been kind of difficult between you two. But it can wait. What?
What is it?
Oh, really, sweetheart. It can wait. You get some rest.
What is it?
As you know, your mother wrote a suicide note to explain away our difficult situation to the police.
She only
wrote this
She only
to
committed
explain it to
suicide
you.
because she didn't want to be turned into a
If
werewolf.
I give this to you,
And
you have to destroy
yeah.
it immediately. You burn it. You promise?
Yes.
I want you to know she asked me to read it. I told her I shouldn't. That it was private between the two of you. But she wanted my thoughts. As I said before, I don't know what you're going through. I wasn't close to my own mother. But reading this made me sorry I hadn't tried to be. Because if this were my mother, if these words were written for me, I don't know how I could sit still until someone paid for her death. Any pity I'd have for Derek and his pack would be burned out by a white-hot desire for retribution. Or a kind of blood and destruction that would have Derek and his wolves howling not for mercy, but for their own sweet deaths.
Oh, this is intense. This is intense. Ah! This is so intense. Oh my god.
Deleted. And we're done. And so, Matt, since all the people you brutally murdered deserved it because they killed you first, whatever that means, I think we're good here, right? I'll just get my dad and we'll go. You know, you continue on the whole vengeance thing. Enjoy the cannonball.
Sounds like your mom's here, McCall.
Matt, don't do this. When she comes to the door, I'll just tell her to leave. I'll tell her we didn't find anything. Please, Matt.
If you don't move, now I'm gonna kill Styles first. And then your mom. please, open the door.
Open the door. I love him.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, what an entrance. Oh no. Oh my God. Oh my God, she's turning into the bad, powerful woman. Love it. She now wants to be a hunter.
This is the one controlling him? This kid?
Well, Derek, not everyone's lucky enough to be a big, bad werewolf. Oh, yeah, that's right. I've learned a few things lately. Werewolves, hunters, canamas. It's like a freaking Halloween party every full moon. Except for you, Styles. What do you turn into?
Bone snowman.
Snowman. But it's more of like a wintertime thing, you know, seasonal.
Bitch. Get him off of me.
Oh, I don't know, Derek. I think you two make a pretty good pair.
I love Derek.
It must kind of suck, though. Have all that power taken away from you with just a little cut to the back of the neck. I bet you're not used to feeling this helpless.
Still got some teeth. Why don't you get down here a little closer, huh? See how helpless I am.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah, bitch.
Is that her? Do what I tell you to and I won't hurt her. I won't even let Jackson near her.
Scott, don't trust him.
This work better for you?
Okay, just stop. Stop.
Then do what I tell you to.
Okay. Stop. All right. Stop.
You. Take him in there. You. With me.
Mom?
You scared me. Where is her?
Mom, just do what he says. He promised he wouldn't hurt you.
He's right.
What the hell?
Wait, back.
Wait.
Mom, stop, Mom.
I said, get back.
Scott.
Mom, do it. Please, Mom.
Please, Mom.
Get up, McCall.
Matt, listen to me.
Shut up! Everybody shut the hell up! Now get up, or I shoot her next!
Please. He needs to see a doctor.
I think so.
Oh my gosh. This is the episode where Melissa finds...
Okay, please let me just take a
Oh,
look at him, okay? I mean, I
right,
can help
he's
stop the
from
pain.
They have no idea, do they?
Please, let me just take a quick look at him.
Shut up! Lady, if you keep talking, I'm gonna put the next bullet through his head.
Okay.
Back in the front, McCall. After you.
The evidence is gone. Why don't you just go?
You think the evidence matters that much, huh? No, I want the book.
What book?
The bestiary. Not just a few pages. I want the entire thing.
I don't have it. It's Gerard's. What do you want it for anyway?
I need answers.
Answers to what?
Answers to what?
To this.
Love it. Oh, that is suspenseful. The suspense is killing me.
He wants the bestiary.
It's not from Scott. He wouldn't have texted me. And he definitely wouldn't have mentioned Derek.
The sheriff's station.
Derek's really there. I doubt it's willingly.
You think Jackson's there too?
Maybe. Maybe him and the one controlling him.
How many did they keep on in a night shift?
Since budget cuts, maybe 4 at the most. My guess would be they're either dead or paralyzed by now.
This might just be the confluence of events we've been hoping for.
Confluence or conflagration.
I'm open to both.
What do we do now?
Maybe you should tell us. That authority falls to you now.
Not at her age.
She's almost 18. She knows there's a difference between revenge and retribution. Don't you, Allison? Make the decision from a vantage point of strategy over emotion, and we'll follow your lead.
I want Derek dead.
Oh, this is a
What
hunter in
about
her.
Scott?
Scott's not the one who forced my mother to kill herself.
He's not exactly an innocent bystander either. You can't pick and choose.
But I can prioritize.
Yes, Alison.
And the priority right now is Derek.
And what about the others? Derek's pack?
If they try and protect him, then we kill them. All of them.
Hey, you know what's happening to Matt?
Now the book's not gonna help him. You can't just break the rules, not like this.
What do you mean?
The universe balances things out. Always does.
Is it because he's using Jackson to kill people who don't deserve it?
And killing people himself.
So Matt breaks the rules of the Kenema. He becomes the Kenema.
Balance.
Will he believe us if we tell him that?
Not likely.
Okay, he's gonna kill all of us when he gets that book, isn't he?
Yep.
Alright, so what do? Do we just sit here and wait to die?
Unless I can figure out a way to push the toxin out of my body faster. Like triggering the healing process.
What are you doing?
Garage.
There. You know, I feel sorry for you, McCall. Because right now you're thinking, how am I going to explain this when it heals? And the sad part is you don't even realize how incredible it is that you actually are healing. Because you know what happens with everyone else when they get shot. They die.
So Matt now knows he's a werewolf.
So what happened to you? You drowned, didn't you?
You shouldn't have let them drink.
Matt, what do you mean?
Lee! You shouldn't have let them drink.
What, who was drinking?
The swim team, you idiot! I didn't know what was happening. I didn't know they had just won state. And Leahy's letting his favorites come over to have a couple drinks to celebrate. Who cares that they're 17, right?
Were you at Isaac's?
We had this first edition Spider-Man, what was it? Batman. And we were gonna make a trade. But then I'm over there and I hear music. And everyone's having a good time, and I see Sean, and he throws Jessica in the pool, and then Bennett goes in, and...
Bennett? What? The hunter?
And then Camden. Isaac's jarhead brother, he grabs me. He thinks it's funny.
They threw you in.
Wait, was this at Linda's party?
I yell that I can't swim, but nobody listens. I go under, and I swallow water, No one cares. And I see these bodies underwater. I see Jessica's got her hands down Sean's board shorts. Tucker's grabbing Kara. And I'm drowning. I'm dying. And they're laughing. And all of a sudden, I'm lying by the pool. And Leahy is right there, right above me, and he says, "You tell no one." He says, "You tell no one. This is your fault. This is your fault. You don't know how to swim? What little bastard doesn't know how to swim? You say nothing. You tell no one. No one." And I didn't. I didn't tell anyone. And I would see them at school.
What kind of speech is this?
I'd gasp for breath.
It sounds like a really bad speech.
Even gave me an inhaler. They didn't know that every time I closed my eyes, I was drowning. You know about that little white light that they talk about? You see when you die?
No.
No, I didn't see anything. Just darkness.
I've seen one time ago, a long time ago, I saw a video of on TikTok or on YouTube, and it was like someone telling you when it was someone saying what happens to our bodies when we die. It wasn't graphic,
Then came the Argent's funeral.
but it was weird.
He's taking some photos. And then he peels by accident. Leahy gets in one of the photos. I look down at the screen of my camera and I just have this unbelievable rage that fills up inside of me, and I look at him and I want to see him dead. And the next day, he actually was. No, Einstein was right. Imagination is more important than knowledge. It was like something out of Greek mythology, like the Furies coming down to punish Orestes. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
Was he the guy who stabbed out his eyes?
God, that's Oedipus, you dumbass! The Furies are deities of vengeance. Their tears ran of blood and they had snakes for hair. If there was a crime that had gone unpunished, the Furies would do the punishing. Jackson is my Fury. And when I saw him the next night, it was like this bond had been cemented between the two of us. I knew he had killed Leahy for me, and I knew he would do it again. So I went to Tucker's garage. I even paid for an oil change. And guess what? He'd even recognize me. So, when he wasn't looking, I took a shot of him with my camera. And in a few hours, he was dead. So I took more pictures. All I had to do was take their picture.
How does that work?
Jackson would take their life.
So is that hypothetical situation we talked about getting any less hypothetical?
I think so. I can move my toes.
Dude, I can move my toes.
What is this? What is this? What's happening? What's going on? Nothing.
Shakespeare wrote that love is a smoke made.
OMG. That was intense part 1.